You've lost everything, and yet still... However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. I have but one final question, Prince. Do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king?
It doesn't matter.
You must hold ideals of your own. When will such empty ambitions come to fruition, I wonder? In life's balance, dreams that don't come true are equal to lies, but it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes.
I can't listen to any more of... What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated. All that means is that you give up on it. You'll never beat us.
The time for words. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Oh no! Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No! Just get me! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where
awake now. I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. But rest assured, you're finally safe. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. But I was wrong. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we...
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. But I came to realize I was mistaken. That all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. Now.
Isn't this...
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me...
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can... That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. In the end, people don't want their world to change. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
My, such disbelief. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything, with anxiety as its fuel? Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to... You still don't believe me. Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What on... You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
You mean you did not...
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. Music was the first magic this world ever knew after.
The journey, my friends.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I...
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlodius V. I once reigned as king. Or... I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and this place place. No, it is not real. This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's. I can't let you throw your life away against... Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. I suppose how I promised to travel the world's archetypes, embody the power of hero. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideal.
Why can't you see that that world is beyond your help?
I won't hold back!
This is for your sake! I will show you the truth!
The magic seeds!
What?
Come forth, royal soul!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this mess. I have no choice. You must have reason.
By this power!
I have no choice. This is for your sake. It was in this story, in this book, where you found your idea. Be reasonable. You don't have to fight this!
Come forth, royal soul!
Why? You were my first reader!
I won't hold back!
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures. That we...
I have to try.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression, I see. Once you return to reality, this place will... Sure, but if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father... Now then.